What's hotter than Dragonfire? The epic drama in House of the Dragon Season 3, babe. Hey besties, it's Emma, and I am totally hyped today. Okay, so quick catch up if you've been stuck on the 405 and missed it. House of the Dragon Season 3 dropped in 2026. 8 tight episodes, 0 filler energy. It keeps us locked into the Dance of the Dragons, which is the messy Targaryen civil war between Rhaenyra and Aegon II for the Iron Throne. It's adapted from Fire and Blood by George R.R. Martin. Think of that book like a royal history textbook with gossip in the margins. The show turns that history into juicy character drama. Personal tea time. I've been so nostalgic because Season 3's chaos totally reminded me of this absolutely unhinged dragon party in Laurel Canyon. Picture this, an exclusive Game of Thrones themed night. Valet line curling past Bougainvillea. Everyone in flowing silver wigs like it's a Daenerys convention. I was told, dress Targaryen or stay home. Stakes were high because half the guest list was fashion people from West Hollywood who judge with their eyes before you even say hi. I went full Rhaenyra. Long white blonde wig, corseted dragon scale bodice, a little velvet cloak moment. And then, catastrophe. Right before I step out for photos, the cloak's clasp snaps, and the whole cape tries to swan dive into the gutter by a vintage Porsche. I'm panicking because the invite literally said, "Impress the court." My friend Jules, who is the Martha Stewart of bobby pins, raids the glove box, finds fashion tape, and we MacGyver that clasp with 2 pins and a safety chain from my bag. Not an ad for Erewhon, but we sealed it with green juice and swagger. We walk in. Fog machine, harpist in a corner, people pretending their spicy mezcal is wildfire. I'm like, okay, adapt or die, babe. Which is literally the show's thesis. Every character in Season 3 is improvising under pressure. My little cape drama taught me to keep pins, keep friends, and keep moving, like a dragon's watching. All right, let's do a clean primer. House of the Dragon takes place in Westeros, which is this medieval power map with 7 big regions under one crown. The Dance of the Dragons is a family civil war inside House Targaryen. Eli 5 version? It's a giant group chat meltdown where the cousins are also piloting fighter jets. Except the jets are dragons and there are very few rules. Timeline-wise, Martin said in late 2023 that Season 3 and 4 scripts were cooking. HBO actually renewed Season 3 in 2024, before Season 2 even aired. That's a big flex. Filming ran through most of 2025, and Season 4 got the go-ahead that fall. So Season 3 could land summer 2026 with that 8-episode, no-fat pacing. It's giving confidence. Now, who's steering this dragon? Ryan Condal is the showrunner. He's the boss of story and production, the person balancing writers, actors, and those extremely expensive VFX dragons. With one showrunner, the tone stays cohesive. George R.R. Martin is the author of Fire and Blood, aka Lore Dad, and he's been involved at the story level, so the TV beats still vibe with the book's spirit. On the cast front, Emma Darcy as Rhaenyra Targaryen gives us steel under silk, total main character energy. Matt Smith as Daemon Targaryen, that's Rhaenyra's husband and uncle, I know, don't at me, Westeros is messy. Olivia Cooke is Alicent Hightower, the queen mother with pearls and knives. Tom Glyn Carney is Aegon II, the crowned Green King, while Ewan Mitchell as Aemond is the one-eyed chaos agent on the biggest dragon. You'll also clock newcomers deepening the map. Benjamin Evan Ainsworth as Daeron Targaryen, a younger prince who's a huge chess piece in the story. Gail Rankin as Alice Rivers, a mystic tied to the Greens who might be healer, witch, or both. Kieran Bew as Hugh Hammer, and Tom Bennett as Ulf White, dragon riders from humbler roots. Translation? Wildcard energy for both sides. I'm obsessed with this detail. Jefferson Hall plays both Jason and Tywin Lannister. Identical twins. One's a posh lord, the other's a finance brain. Same face, totally different flavors of menace. It shows how 2 brothers can torque a war by pulling different levers, money and pride. It's giving family business, but make it war. Okay, big question the fandom loves to fight about. How faithful is Season 3 to Fire and Blood? Reminder, Fire and Blood is written like a history book with unreliable narrators, so the show has to pick a lane. Merge battles here, expand a character there. Some people want a one-to-one translation. I do not. Hot take. Give me adaptation with teeth. Honor the spine of the story, but surprise me in the joints. If a streamlined 8 episodes means we actually feel the political whiplash and see the big set pieces breathe, I'm cheering from my sofa in Silver Lake. 2 spicy tidbits that tell you where Season 3's head is at. First, the show literally includes imposters, like a false Daeron Targaryen and a false Aerion Baratheon. Propaganda as a weapon. If you can't win by dragon, win by rumor. Second, Rhys Ifans slips in uncredited as Otto Hightower, the master strategist dad. When a show hides a power broker in the credits, they're telling you the real moves happen in whispered rooms. I love that for the vibe. Does it all land? Critics mostly said yes. Season 3's rocking around a 91% on Rotten Tomatoes, with an average score in the high 7s and a solid mid-70s on Metacritic. Translation? Generally favorable, not mid. The premiere pulled about 21.5 million global viewers across platforms, which is appointment TV plus streamers. Group chat dominated for weeks. Why it matters beyond dragons. We're watching succession anxiety, media manipulation, and loyalty tests play out with crown-size consequences. It hits because it's about power and perception. Who do you believe when everyone has a herald and a rumor mill? Season 3 keeps that tight. 8 episodes, punchy battles, wicked new faces, and a real sense that every oath could flip your fate. I love that balance of spectacle and receipts. No notes, honestly. Okay, let's move on. Next time I'm eyeing another big, dramatic fantasy world, maybe we hop over to Sword and Sorcery on a rival stream. Or unpack a different royal mess where the crowns are metaphorical. We'll see. Keep your notifications on. So that's the tea, folks. Keep those dragons flying high, and I'll catch you next time.